Lockhart, Matt, like I said though, or you called him earlier, a foundational member of the reality of wrestling. And I don't disagree with that whatsoever. But that was in a tag team. That was with his brother. That was a part of the brothers Lockhart. That isn't in singles competition. I mean, unless my stat sheet is wrong, he has never been a singles champion here in reality of wrestling.
Well, that is absolutely true. Gino, on the other hand, has been 3 times over reality of wrestling champion, the face of this company for several years. And he continues to, I mean, regardless of how Gino treats the fans and how we may feel at home about him, quick pin attempt here, he is a remarkable athlete. There is no question about it. There are few athletes in the sport of professional wrestling today that can hang with the Latin heartthrob Gino. But this will be a great test for Gino because there is a lot of veteran instinct that you simply can't teach. It is learned on the job, trial by fire, and that is certainly what Erik Lockhart brings to the table. What a main event here. Just weeks out from Summer of Champions 6, and you know Erik Lockhart would love a place on that card, and those opportunities are in short supply. Excellent here.
Erik Lockhart won Reality Wrestling Tag Team Championship gold at the inaugural Summer of Champions. Or walked out of Summer of Champions, rather, as the Tag Team Champion. But look at this now. Both these men sitting waiting on each other to make a move. And just because Erik's been gone for a little while, Matt Topolsky, it doesn't mean he hasn't been wrestling. He has been very active on the eastern side of the United States and also in his hometown of New Richmond, Wisconsin, going back to train. This is a guy who's trying to round out his game.
A tremendous amount of chain wrestling early on in this matchup. Really a feeling out process between these two. I won't say that Gino has a lot of respect for Erik Lockhart, but I am certain that Erik Lockhart, being the veteran that he is, has a ton of respect for Gino's ability inside the squared circle. Staying on top of here early, kick out at 2.
I was going to ask, who does Gino have respect for? I mean, it doesn't look like he has respect for pretty much anybody.
Absolutely no one, except for himself. Except for himself. The only person that Gino holds in high regard is Gino. And he has proven that week in and week out here at the Reality of Wrestling.
Look at that, though. Look at that offense from the former tag team champion. Gino had it scouted on Matt Topolsky. He is too smart to fall for things like that.
Well, here he goes. I guess he's looking for signs again. I mean, somebody needs to tell Gino that wasting paper is not a way of conserving our natural resources. Oh, swing set drop kick. Courtesy of Erik Lockhart. Trying to tell Gino there are no timeouts here at the Row. And apparently he is a conservationist.
Erik Lockhart going up top, though, Matt.
That moonsault.
I thought Gino was going to run and count. Oh, wow!
Spinning insecurity in the back of the head. Gino stays on his feet. 1, 2, puts that forearm across the face, trying to prevent Erik Lockhart from getting a breather while trying to kick out.
Right on the hand there.
Cover again here.
Right on the hand from Gino onto Erik Lockhart. Gino going to use whatever he can to weaken his opponent. It doesn't, oh, wow. It doesn't matter to him if he breaks your hand or your leg or your orbital bone in the process.
I mean, ever since Gino made that deal with La Familia and Aiden Cristiano, this is a side of Gino that we've never seen before. I don't think it's a side that we thought that he was capable of. I mean, he is just dastardly, just nasty inside the squared circle. Talked about how ostentatious he is, how pretentious he is. But in addition to that, he's just like an evil seed in there. He doesn't give a damn about the people that helped bring him to stardom to begin with.
Oh, wow, we're looking for some vintage. Erik Lockhart there. And a big kick by Gino, man.
Cover again,
to
1,
the face.
2. I mean, you even see it in the pin attempt. Doesn't even go to hook the leg, just puts the shoulder and the forearm across the face there of Erik Lockhart. Completely disrespectful of his opponent.
Like we said, he has no respect for anybody. Now Gino stretching out Erik Lockhart here for a second. Crowd trying to get behind Erik Lockhart. As Gino continues to apply pressure to that right arm. Oh, jawbreaker.
Trying to get back to his feet. Gino helps him into the corner. Erik Lockhart says no to that invitation. Comes back, elbow to the face.
Rolls out of the way. Erik Lockhart, oh!
Shot to the back of the head there off the second rope from Erik Lockhart.
We saw him do this at that No Limits pay-per-view.
Suplex, hangs on.
Looking for that hat trick. Can he get it?
It's that leg. Oh. Fisherman suplex.
Into a, oh, looked like he's going into a pin attempt.
Erik Lockhart was looking to work that leg there.
Oh, look at this. Erik Lockhart showing off his athleticism. Now is Gino up on his shoulders. What's he thinking about doing?
Oh, face buster there. Off of his shoulders, Erik Lockhart, an impressive sequence of offense, but will it be enough to finish Gino? It is not. Gino gets out the back door at 2.5, and the match continues. What a flurry of offense from Erik Lockhart, but still not enough to keep down the former 3-time Reality of Wrestling champion. That is definitely part of the menu.
Oh, wow.
Scarlet Letter, that's got to be it. 1, 2, no. Erik Lockhart kicks out of the Scarlet Letter. And Gino has a look of astonishment painted across his face.
How Erik Lockhart kicked out of that, I will never know. Matt Topolsky, the Scarlet Letter, has won Gino that Reality Wrestling Championship on 3 separate occasions. Oh.
Snake eyes into the corner. I don't think it got all of it. Trigger knee coming back here from Erik Lockhart.
Almost shades of Jorge Masvidal, except Gino's still on his feet. Both these men now standing on the apron.
Oh, look at this here. Gino now headed up to the penthouse level.
Well, Erik Lockhart knows he's going to have to hit something big if he's going to put away Gino.
Both of these two ascending to high altitude here. This is not going to be a soft landing for either. Superplex from the top. Cover 1, 2. Oh no!
I think we almost had I think we had a double cover right there. I don't know who would have been awarded that 3 count. Both men got the shoulders up at the 3, or at 2.5 rather. The referee's going to begin his count to 10 if neither of these men get up.
Well, we knew the potential for battle scars and physicality between these two remarkable athletes here tonight. And it has not disappointed as the road to Summer of Champions continues to heat up.
Oh! What does Gino have? He's got him on his back, Matt. That's a precarious position for anybody.
Oh, rolls through inside cradle here. Oh! Erik Lockhart here, looking for the lockout. Looking for the lockout here on Gino.
Tearing back of the tendons of the knee.
Gino his fingertips away from that bottom rope, but it's still far enough to where Erik Lockhart may finish off Gino. He may tap him, no.
Erik Lockhart knew that was his best opportunity to put away Gino, and Gino still finds a way to get to the rope, but now he's going to go for it a second time.
Oh, thumb to the eyes from Gino. You've got to be kidding. Scarlet Letter out of nowhere.
might have been able to kick out of there once, but can he do it twice?
1, 2,